Otago Polytechnic has again received the highest ratings from the New Zealand Qualifications Authority. It's the second time the Polytechnic has achieved the top endorsements, and Communications Director Mike Waddell joins us to explain what it means. Good evening.
Good evening.
Well, congratulations.
Well, thank you.
What are the ratings all about?
Well, the ratings tell us really the confidence that the government have, and therefore the public should have, in the organisation. From a confidence, we have a rating of highly confidence for learner success and learner outcomes, and we have a highly confident and capability of self-assessment. So that means that we're always looking at how do we improve. So, you know, we're delighted with that. A lot of work goes in, and this is a reflection of a highly organised, well thought of organisation, and the staff need to be congratulated because it's not one person, it's many people that make these results absolutely possible.
What aspects of the Polytechnic get reviewed in order to get this result?
I mean, obviously it's a snapshot, so it happens every 4 years, and so in that snapshot this time round they looked at a range of programs, only about 7 programs out of 100, and they go into the depth about how well are the learners succeeding, how well do we listen to the voice of the industries, and then how well do we actually self-assess to make sure that we're continually developing our innovation and making sure that our learners are successful. And we are about learners, and that's the key here.
Is the top standard hard to achieve?
I believe it is, actually. If you look at the first round, which happened in 2011, out of the 18 polytechnics, only 2 achieved this rating, and we were one of those. So, you know, that's a good result. Currently, they're halfway through doing the whole assessment again, and at this stage, there are only 3 that actually have got this rating, again, the Polytechnic. So this is actually about sustained credibility, sustained confidence, you know, in a highly organised institution.
What benefits will the ratings bring?
Well, I think it's about credibility, it's about confidence. You know, our community should feel well satisfied that they have got a high performing organisation in the education sector in Dunedin.
Do you think that it will attract more students?
You would always hope it would attract more students. I think it should give students and their caregivers and whoever else engages with us the confidence that if you go to Otago Polytechnic, you're guaranteed, well, shall I say guaranteed? To say guaranteed that you're going to get a very good learner experience, learner outcome.
Now, this is a big year for the Polytechnic.
It sure is. It's our 50th year. So, you know, 1966 on the, I think it was the 1st of February, the Polytechnic was formally established. So it's 50 years in the making. And so getting achievements like this at this time, I think, is pretty jolly special.
What sort of challenges are you facing this year?
Challenges-wise, I think we always wonder, are we going to get enough students in the door? It's looking positive at the moment, so I think they're challenges for us to maintain our high quality. We don't want to just be, you know, get a rating of 80% or 85%. We want 100% success. So there's a challenge. How do you get that extra 15, say? You know, and so we focus on this. So we're not sitting on our laurels. Because we get a high grade, we're not saying, oh, well done, let's just relax. It's well done, how do we do it even better?
Now, you've picked up a few courses from Otago Polytechnic as well. How are they looking?
They're looking very positive, actually. The transition's gone particularly well, and I was just looking at some figures before I came away. I mean, it seems at this point in time that everything's tracking well. I mean, it's a funny business because it's not until you see the colour almost of the students' eyes. You know, people will say they're coming and then they might change. Others who haven't yet told us they're coming, and they do come. So I think in another month we'll have a far better idea. But we're pretty pleased where we're sitting at the moment.
Communications Director Mike Waddell from Otago Polytechnic, thank you very much for your time.
It's a pleasure, thank you.